Farmville is where we're located and where we always have been. It's a rural community of 4,600 people. The town is alive. It's a really neat community to be in. I like it a lot.
Paul Philippon liked Farmville so much he founded his business here. It's called Duck Rabbit Brewery.
Started a career in the brewing industry in '98. Worked for 3 different breweries sort of in the course of that, always trying to build up enough experience that I felt like it made sense for me to try to do my own.
Before he was a brewer, Philippon was a philosophy professor. The brewery's name and logo was inspired by an image he saw in one of his favorite philosophy books.
The logo looks like a duck from one perspective, looks like a rabbit from another perspective. Not everyone sees that immediately. I wanted our brand image and logo to come from my life, and I thought it looked cool and would function well as a brand image. All the tanks you see here with the cone-shaped bottoms are fermentation tanks. They have beer in various stages of production. We specialize in dark beer, but we wanted to occupy a niche that didn't feel like a hollow gimmick.
Duck Rabbit's top seller is its milk stout, which makes up 2/3 of its production.
The milk stout is relatively sweet, jet black in color, really round and approachable, no sharp edges. The amber ale is lighter in color, lighter in body. We're aiming for sort of layered caramel malt flavors in that one. The brown ale is an American-style brown ale. We use a combination of American and Czech hops to give it a kind of spicy, flowery bitterness. And then finally, the Hoppy Bunny American Black Ale, again, jet black, quite robust, quite bitter.
Those are the only 4 beers Duck Rabbit makes year-round.
But the market has grown to a point where we need to do more than just occupy our little niche. We need to satisfy more palates, and so we're trying to do that.
So Duck Rabbit also brews 8 seasonal beers and is always experimenting with other beers, sometimes only brewing them once.
To my left here is the bottling line. So this is where all the beer gets put into packages.
When it opened in 2004, Duck Rabbit produced only a few hundred barrels a year. Now it produces 7,000, though that's still small by industry standards. The brewery has expanded twice. Room to grow was another reason Philippon was attracted to Farmville.
I really never wanted to have to uproot and move. I want to be able to grow in any way that makes sense without having to relocate. And this was a place that I was able to afford the land to do that.
But Philippon doesn't want to grow too much too fast.
There are a lot of ways that things can get out of your control.
Next weekend we're going to have food trucks here, if you can come back.
Duck Rabbit has a tasting room where you can sample and order its beer. It's become a gathering place for locals and visitors.
This is one of my favorite spots to stop when I'm in Farmville, and I'd like to come in and grab a beer. I think it provides just a life to the community. I mean, it's a great place just to be with friends and hang out and just join the community.
Philippon wants his customers to feel that sense of belonging while they enjoy his beer.
I hope they'll enjoy the experience of visiting here. I hope it's a fun experience, and I hope it prompts them to buy more beer.